What's up, guys? Big Natural Stony Keeley here for part 3 of our 3-part series, our friends over at South of Sanity Candles. If you haven't already, go back and watch my video on the candle Autumn's End and the candle Pumpkin Fire. And remember to check out South of Sanity on YouTube and at southofsanitycandles.com to get some of your own. I got links to both in the episode description here today. My cat's been gnawing on my arm, and I think I got some sort of rash. So if I'm a little off today, maybe a little bit of slack. So what I have today is a fat stack of wax melts. I think wax melts are what they're talking about when they say fat stacks. You got fat stacks? Means you got a healthy supply of wax melts in your closet. But I ordered a bunch of these from South of Sanity because I couldn't make my damn mind up on which ones I wanted, and they all sounded so awesome that I just kept adding to cart, adding to cart, adding to cart. I'm a big fan of wax melts, nice, easy burns. So let's see what we have here. We're gonna go rapid fire here, and we're gonna open these, sniff them, move on to the next one. Blueberry pumpkin muffin. The design. I mean, really, a hallmark of the South of Sanity brand at this point, the design. Oh, man, it does smell. It's like the cinnamon, pumpkin, spice, the fall fragrance you love, but there's just that hint of blueberry over top of it. It makes me hungry. It also reminds me of my childhood a little bit here when you just eat the little blueberry muffins for breakfast before school. Oh man, that's a really interesting take. It kind of blends, for me, blueberry is a summer fragrance, and you get the pumpkin in there too, so you get a little blending of the seasons in here, which makes this ideal to burn this time of year as the summer is starting to wind down and the fall is on the horizon. We got apple scarecrow. I love me an apple fragrance, especially this time of year. Ooh, that is good. That's straight apple there. It's apple with a little bit of the cinnamon in it, but I'm getting some fresh outdoorsy kind of smells off of this. This is not like baked cinnamon apple you throw in the crock pot for 8 hours and your whole house smells godly. This is like we're just walking through the orchard here. Late fall day, the sun's beaming down on the leaves. The grass is starting to die for the season. Harvest is on the horizon, and we've got apples hanging from the trees. Halloween night. I want to frame that and hang it on my wall. That's a decoration. That's a decoration. This should not be a wax melt. I feel like I need a sip of water or something. Cleanse the palate. You know, coffee beans are supposed to wash out your nose. It's like the equivalent of taking a sip of water to cleanse your palate before food. I don't have any coffee beans, but I got this cat food that I keep up here to reward my cat when he's good at the office. We'll try it. I think my nose is clear. All right, let's pop open Halloween night. Oh, wait. There's a little bit of Hot Topic in there. There's a little, there's a licorice-y kind of smell to it that I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on a little bit of paint thinner. It smells like my dad's body shop. There's something very mechanical about Halloween night. It's like a bouquet of licorice and a glass of paint thinner. I'm doing a horrible job of selling this, but it really is good. It really does. It's, got a little bit of the Hot Topic vibes, like you just walked into Hot Topic in early 2002. There's something very ethereal about this candle. You know, it almost smells like the spirit world, if you know what I'm saying. I got to know what's in this. I got to see if Halloween Night's on the website, because that is one of the most unique candles I have smelled. I got to know what's in this, because Virgil's not going to ship me anything if I keep telling people the candles smell like paint thinner and licorice. And be like, we don't want your business anymore, Stony. Huh. First line, one of my most complex and conceptual scents to date. Scent notes of damp woods, pumpkin, cold autumn air, clove, patchouli, and dry leaves. Mixed a lot of different scents that relate Halloween to me and blended them all until Halloween night emerged. Oh, man. The patchouli I'm definitely getting. The dry leaves, the damp woods, that's all there. I think the clove and the patchouli are working together to give it that sort of licoricey vibe. Because there is something kind of sweet on the back end of this thing. I need to move on to another one, but I'm just kind of obsessed with this candle right now because it is one of the most creative things that's ever hit my nose in candle form. In wax form, I should say. Let me get my cat food again. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that after everything. Spooky Hollow. Ooh, there's some. Whoa. Okay. It's like a candy shop in the forest. Oh my gosh, there was like a wave of like a caramel smell kind of hit me right off the bat, and then it's followed up with a very woodsy kind of fragrance. There's some sawdust in here, oak tree, I would presume. I don't know what kind of tree. I don't need to pretend to be a tree expert on here. Halloween bonfire. Let's go. I'm a sucker for a bonfire fragrance. Oh, that's that good smoke. That's like, and I smell that. I'm hunting for some ribs somewhere. Somebody's got a smoker going. This is like straight smoke. I'm getting some like cedar in here. It's like, I remember like my dad when I was a kid had this big cedar wardrobe made for my mom for Christmas one year. And it smells like you just went into her bedroom and just lit the sumbitch on fire. That's good. Oh man, I'm going to have a hard time ranking these. Last one, haunted library. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. You got that book smell. Old paper. There's nothing that smells quite as good as when you sit down to decompress for a day. You open up a book and the smell of that paper hits you. It's kind of front loaded with like pipe smoke. This is like what my pipe smells like when I'm sitting out in the garage after a long, hard day with a glass of whiskey. There's a little bit of whiskey in there. Whiskey, pipe smoke, old books. Haunted library speaks to my heart. I'm going to pause the recording. I got to think about how I'm going to power rank these 6 that I had. All right, number 1, I'm going haunted library. 2, apple scarecrow. 3, I'm going with Halloween night. This is almost feels like it should be art. Like this should not be burned. Like it should just be appreciated and studied. Halloween bonfire at 4, blueberry pumpkin muffin at 5, and spooky hollow at 6. So there you have it. Your South of Sanity wax melts. Again, all available at southofsanitycandles.com. Check out the South of Sanity YouTube channel. And for crying out loud, get ready for the season. You telling me any other candle you're going to go somewhere and buy is going to have the Halloween vibes like this? Come on, man. southofsanitycandles.com. Let's go.